The United States competed at the 1924 Summer Olympics in Paris, France. 299 competitors, 275 men and 24 women, took part in 108 events in 18 sports. Medalists. Athletics. 96 athletes represented the United States in 1924. It was the nation's seventh appearance in the sport. The United States was one of 3 nations, along with Great Britain and Greece, to have competed in each edition of the Olympic athletics program to that point. The American team had competitors in each of the 27 events, with the maximum number of entries in all but 3 of them. The United States had finalists in every event except the triple jump. The team swept the medals in 2 events, the pole vault and the shot put. The United States won 32 medals overall, almost twice that of the next most successful nation. The 12 gold medals won by the Americans were 2 more than Finland won, putting the United States at the top of the leaderboard for the sport. Hauser and Osborne were the most successful individuals, with 2 gold medals apiece. Earl Johnson and Schultz won 2 medals each. 33 other athletes won medals, bringing the total to 37 of 96 participants taking medals. Ranks given within the heat. Boxing. 16 boxers represented the United States at the 1924 Games. The U.S. was one of 4 countries to send 2 boxers in each weight class. It was the nation's 3rd appearance in the sport. The 2 gold medals won by Americans matched Britain's pair of golds. The United States team won the most overall medals with 6. In 2 weight classes, both American boxers won medals. The featherweight final featured 2 Americans, with Fields coming out on top. LaBarbe won the flyweight, with Fee taking the bronze in that weight class. All 6 medals came in the lightest 4 weight classes, with Tripoli's silver in the bantamweight and Boylstein's bronze in the lightweight rounding out the total. Cycling. 5 cyclists represented the United States in 1924. It was the nation's 6th appearance in the sport, matching France for most appearances. Road cycling. Track cycling. Ranks given within the heat. Diving. 10 divers, 5 men and 5 women, represented the United States in 1924. It was the nation's 5th appearance in the sport. The United States was the only nation to have appeared at each Olympic diving competition to that point. The Americans were dominant, sweeping the medals in 3 of the 5 events and taking the top 2 places in a 4th. The United States entered 3 divers in each event for a total of 15 entries. 11 resulted in medals while all 15 advanced to the finals. White was the top individual diver, with gold medals in both of his events. Becker won a gold and a silver. Smith took a gold, while Pinkston took a pair of bronzes. Regan, Fall, and Desjardins each won a silver, and Fletcher took a bronze. Thrash and Meany were the only 2 Americans to not win medals. Ranks given within the heat. Men-Women Equestrian. 5 equestrians represented the United States in 1924. It was the nation's 4th appearance in the sport. The United States was the only nation to have taken part in each Olympic equestrian competition to date. Dirk won the individual eventing bronze, the United States' first medal since 1912 and matching their all-time best result in the sport. Dirk and Carr, who finished 8th in the eventing, gave the United States a strong shot at silver in the team competition, but neither Barry nor Paget finished, and so the team did not get a score. Paget, this time along with Bontekus, again did not finish in the show jumping competition, and the United States did not get a score in that competition either. Barry's 25th place was the best individual result in show jumping. Fencing. 21 fences, 19 men and 2 women, represented the United States in 1924. It was the nation's fifth appearance in the sport. The United States was one of 9 nations to send women to the first Olympic women's fencing competition. Men ranks given within the pool. Women ranks given within the pool. Football. The United States competed in the Olympic football tournament from the second time in 1924. Round 1, Round 2 final, ranked 9th roster: Aage Bricks, Sam Dalrymple, Irving Davis, William Demko, Jimmy Douglas, Harry Farrell, William Findlay, Edward Hart, Raymond Hornberger, Carl Johnson, F. Burke Jones, Jake Mulholland, Fred O'Connor, Arthur Rudd, Andy Straden, Herbert Wells. Coach: George M. Collins. Gymnastics. 8 gymnasts represented the United States in 1924. It was the nation's 3rd appearance in the sport. Chris took the nation's only medal with the gold in the vault. Artistic modern pentathlon. 4 pentathletes represented the United States in 1924. It was the nation's 3rd appearance in the sport. The United States was one of 6 nations to have competed in each edition of the Olympic modern pentathlon to that point. Polo. The United States sent a polo team to the Olympics from the 3rd time in 1924. The Americans won the first 3 games against the 3 European sides and faced Argentina in the final game. Despite having a late lead, the United States was unable to finish off the Argentinians, who came from behind to beat the United States. The United States finished with the silver medal. Ranks given within the pool. Rowing. 20 rowers represented the United States in 1924. It was the nation's 4th appearance in the sport. All 5 of the American boats won medals: 2 golds, a silver, and a pair of bronzes. Ranks given within the heat. Rugby union. The United States sent a rugby team to the Olympics from the 2nd time in 1924. The defending champions won the first game against Romania, 37-0. As France had already beaten Romania, the 3-team round-robin finished with the France-United States match. The Americans won 17-3 to become the first team to successfully defend an Olympic rugby championship. Ranks given within the pool. Shooting. 21 sport shooters represented the United States in 1924. Swimming. Ranks given within the heat. Men * indicates athletes swam in the preliminaries but not in the final race. Women tennis. Men, women, mixed water polo. In its 3rd Olympic water polo appearance, the United States took the bronze medal. Roster: Arthur Austin, Elmer Collett, Jam Handy, Oliver Horn, Fred Lauer, George Mitchell, John Norton, Wally O'Connor, George Schroeth, Herb Valmer, Johnny Weissmuller. First round silver medal, semi-final silver medal, final bronze medal, quarterfinals bye. Bronze medal, semi-finals, bronze medal, final. Wrestling. Freestyle wrestling men's art competitions.